So it is Friday morning, our weekly weigh-in time. Um, been a rough couple of days for me, as I'm sure it has been for everyone, with the events at the Capitol. An armed mob breaks into the Capitol, sets up gallows outside the Capitol across the street with the intention of hanging Congress and the Vice President. Um, Needless to say, it's been rough concentrating. I have stayed on my diet, if anything. Um, I've committed to fasting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As tempted as I was to have an emotional response to what was happening and wanted to eat some junk food, I did not. Um, I'm going to fast today until 6 p.m. I did not work out yesterday. I am not going to work out today. Also, my foot that I have been talking about being sore since September, I saw the podiatrist on Tuesday afternoon. Took an x-ray. She said no breaks. She doesn't think there's any serious damage. She said she just thinks it's inflammation. So asked me to take anti-inflammatories through the end of this week and asked me to start icing my foot, especially after every run. But nothing serious, but she did ask me to take 2 weeks off, so I will not be running through at least the end of next week. Um, she just said if I plan to run these marathons and this half Ironman, which I don't think is going to happen based on how poor the vaccine rollout has gone. She said just nip it in the bud right now, get it fully healthy. So going to do that. But let's see where I am in terms of my weight. So just got off the scale. 1 week from weighing 268. Let's see where I'm at. So currently sitting at 257.2. So down 11 pounds in those 7 days. Let's check my BMI. So BMI back under 30. Body fat is 31%. So this is telling me my body fat has come up in the last week. That doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense, but I know hydration levels affect that quite a bit. So that's always going to have some variability. And body muscle. So I didn't weigh myself one day ago, 7 days ago. Body muscle is saying came down to 30.9 from 31.6. And then visceral fat still at a 12. So down 11 pounds from last week. Let's see how long it takes to get back to my pre-vacation weight of 249. I'm still 7 pounds away. And the whole part of me is hoping that this doesn't just come off in 2 weeks, because what I did was just reckless over break, just eating like that. And I feel like it would set a bad precedent and tell me that this is okay if I just snap back to 249 next Friday. So, as sadistic as it sounds, part of me hopes I have to work for this, because I don't need to be doing that on vacation. I absolutely lost my mind for 2 weeks. I showed restraint for an entire year, lost 55 pounds, and put on 18 pounds in 14 days after losing 55 and 365. So 11 of it has come off. Even if this 7 pounds is real, I don't mind working for it because I don't want to do that anymore. I just don't need to eat like that. I basically lived off of fast food, chips and donuts for 2 weeks, and that's how you put on 18 pounds in 14 days after spending a year killing myself to lose 55. So I don't particularly mind if it takes me, another 3 or 4 weeks to get that 7 pounds off, because I need to learn a lesson from that. So there's my way in. Kind of a somber day after what happened Thankfully, no one in Congress or the vice president wasn't hurt, even though I have a huge dislike for a number of them. I don't want to see anyone out there getting publicly executed. I don't want to see anyone getting executed. Um, and I don't know that it would have been the best sight to have M16s going off at the crowd. Um, I don't know, just what a terrible situation. And hopefully there are better days coming in the 20th. So kind of a somber post, but that's what's been on my mind. It's just hard to separate fitness from just a world event, a historic event that will be talked about long after I'm dead. Like, so signing off for the week.